Anime review time. Blue fucking Exorcist. Yes, Blue fucking Exorcist. I don't know how to say the Japanese translation. I haven't done those in a while, so I don't even really say them. Alright guys, 25 episodes, really action packed. I loved it. It was just mainly action. First episode, come across this thing called Devil. They take over people. Your eyes start bleeding and your whole body lights up on a blue fire. That sounds freaking crazy, man. But this was the Blue Knight. First episode took place about 16 years ago. Now we're back at the present time. A bunch of priests, you know, they hate the devil. They hate demons. They do all these holy rituals and Christianity, whatever it's called. They're just doing all this crazy stuff. And this one priest, he had two sons. It wasn't actually his own kids because, well, I'll come back to it another time. I don't want to spoil it, but they're the sons of Satan. Both these kids are both the sons of Satan. Apparently one had the powers dormant within them, and the other one had the powers like already out there, like he was already lit on fire as a little baby, and they sealed his powers in a sword. So we'll call them little brother and big brother. The big brother, the main character, his name is I forgot his name, Rin Okuzuma. There we go. And you know, he was like, hey, after middle school, it's like, hey, dude, I'm just going to find a job, chill out for the rest of my life. He was like a thug. He grew up pretty much a thug in Japan, where he just get in street fights and just work, I guess, do all street shit. And the little brother, he was like successful as shit. You know, he went to some like epic school and he got accepted to some nice exorcist high school. And, you know, after that, we find out that the big brother, he's like, hey, I'm kind of jealous, man. I need to get a job too. And one day he walks down the street, runs into a group of demons, and his powers awaken. So the father found out that his powers awaken. They go run, and he sees all these demons now. It's just crazy, man. This whole adventure's crazy. Big brother, he goes to the same high school as the little brother now. It's a school for demons. It's a school where, you know, everyone's practicing to become an exorcist, to become an X-File, whatever it's called. And, you know, he meets all these fun classmates along the way, along this cram school. You know, they do have different episodes, like one episode's like a birthday party for his one chick, and they do all this cooking and shit. In our episodes, like a demon has it's a big huge cat that, you know, the father used to take care of. And, you know, the storyline doesn't really progress to like about the camping trip episode, where it's like the cram school students, they all go on a camping trip, and then the main, it was kind of hard to tell what, you know, the motives were for certain enemies. Like Mephisto, he was the dean of the school. And apparently he's a demon, but apparently he actually worked with the good guys, the exorcists, and it was just kind of weird, man. It was just like, what was Mephisto's angle really? What was his motive? Because he liked making bets. Like, I'll make you a bet. He made a bet with the father, you know, before anyone even knew about it. He's like, if your son becomes a full-fledged demon and can't control himself, I win. And, you know, I forget the terms of the deal, but it was just crazy how he just makes all these crazy bets, man. And, you know, the son, he didn't really fall into being a full-fledged demon, but he did get the sword back, and his powers were sealed within that sword. And whenever he opens up the sword, he's like a full fucking like badass demon doing all these slashes and shit. But anyway, when I said both these kids were the son of Satan, yes, they were, because this chick from like a flashback episode near the end, she's like, oh, you know, demon Satan, I understand you just want a body to have to see the world, the beautiful world that we're living in. I understand. Here, have my kids or something. It's have my kids. It's wild, but it's kind of hard to explain. It's better one of those things that you just need to see. It'd be better if it was sawn rather than if I just like talked about it. But you know, it's a really good series. Last episode, you know, the little brother who had his powers dormant, they become awakened because they had to collect all this demon blood to open up the gate to a Gehenna. To open up the gate to Gehenna, which would have the devil, Satan, whatever inside there. They wanted to like drop a nuclear bomb inside the gate and then kill Satan or some craziness. But you know, at the end of the day, it didn't really work out. You know how our main character does. He's like, hey guys, you know, you guys are too corrupt. You bad guys are too evil. You good guys are too corrupt. Just do what I do, man. Just chill. And that's pretty much the whole series, guys. Blue Exorcist, 25 episodes. You'll fucking love it. And I'm outie.